Hello friends, and welcome to edupediaworld.com. In today's video, we are gonna take a look to the indicative mode, el modo indicativo, the simple and compound tenses, tiempos simples y compuestos. So we're gonna take a look at them all, probably give some examples, and then don't worry if you don't get it perfectly, because after this video we're gonna have one video for each of the tenses, okay? And well, before we go deep into the subject, I want to apologize if my voice sounds weird today. I have a little cold, and well, this is the best I can speak for now. So let's go into the indicative mode, el modo indicativo. El modo indicativo está formado por diferentes tiempos verbales. The indicative mode is formed by different verbal tenses, as we already know. Algunos tiempos verbales son simples y otros compuestos. Some verbal tenses are simple and others compound. We already know that, but just a reminder. So let's take a look at tiempos verbales simples, the simple verbal tenses. Presente, present. Nosotros vamos al cine. We go to the movies. Vamos, verbo ir, to go. Okay? We have already done the present in the beginner section, but we're gonna go deeper into it, okay, and review it, and just I'll give you patterns and models of conjugation. Don't worry. Pretérito o pasado, the past tense, okay? Pretérito means the same as pasado, but we all only use that word for the verbs, okay? Pretérito. Pretérito imperfecto, the imperfect past. Ana y Luis vivían en Nueva York. Anna and Luis used to live or lived in New York. Okay? Vivían, from the verb vivir. Pretérito perfecto simple, the past simple. We know this already. Ayer cenamos en un restaurante. Yesterday we had dinner at a restaurant. Cenamos, past of cenar. Futuro simple. Irás de viaje este verano. You'll go on a trip, on a journey this summer. We know this already. We've learned this for the regular verbs. Remember? Irás from ir. And now let's take a look to the compound tenses, los tiempos compuestos. Just remember that you don't really need to memorize them all right now, okay? Because this is something that we in Spain, for example, when we're little kids and go to kindergarten, you have to learn this by heart. You learn this, but we are just taking a look at now what we are gonna see in the next videos, okay? We study this. We actually study this in school when we are 4, 5, 6, 7 years old, okay? So I just want you to know all of them, and then you will just pick the ones you use more, and then you'll learn them as you learn the language and you speak it, okay? So, los tiempos compuestos tienen dos partes. The compound tenses are made of two different parts. El verbo haber conjugado, the verb haber conjugated. Haber is an auxiliary verb. Haber means also to have, to be. It's kind of difficult to explain it. We'll go deeper into this verb and we'll learn all the meanings and everything, but For example, when you say in English there is, we in Spanish use haber, okay? So it's the fact that there are things, so there is something, okay? And it's also an auxiliary verb, such as it is to do in English, for example, okay? And the second part, el participio del verbo que estamos conjugando. So the participle of the verb that we are conjugated, okay? So, el participio es una forma impersonal del verbo y se usa cuando una acción está terminada. Okay, so the participle is an impersonal form of the verb and it is used when the action is finished, is done, okay? And to form el participio, simply drop the infinitive ending, ir, ar, okay? And add ado for ar verbs and ido for ir verbs, okay? For example, let's see some examples. Caminar, to walk, the participle would be caminando. Vivir, to live, vivido. Leer, to read, leído. Caminado, walked. Vivido, lived. Leído, read. We also have it in English, right? And that's for the irregular verbs. And now let's take a look at some irregular participles some irregular form of verbs that we use frequently, okay? Abrir, to open. Abierto, opened. Cubrir, to cover. Cubierto, covered. Decir, to say. Dicho, said. Escribir, to write. Escrito, written. Freír, to fry. Frito, fried. Hacer, to do. Hecho, done, or also to make, made, okay? Morir, to die. Muerto, dead. Poner, to put. Puesto, put. Resolver, to resolve. Resuelto, resolved. Romper, to break. Roto, broken. Ver, to see. Visto, seen. Volver, to return. Vuelto, returned, okay? Abierto, opened. Cubierto, covered. Dicho, said. Escrito, written. Frito, fried. Hecho, done, made. Muerto, dead. Puesto, put. Resuelto, resolved. Roto, broken. Visto, seen. Vuelto, returned. So now let's take a look at the compound tenses, okay? Let's take a look at the actual tenses. Pretérito perfecto compuesto, which is the past perfect, okay? It's a past perfect compound, okay? He comprado un ordenador. I have bought a computer. He comprado. The verb haber, yo he comprado, the participle of comprar. Pretérito pluscuamperfecto. Me dijo que había vivido en Madrid. He told me that he had lived in Madrid. Okay? The haber verb is kind of like used as a translation of have when using compound tenses in English, okay? Había vivido, él había vivido, lived, he had lived, okay? The pluscuamperfecto is used for like this kind of complex sentences, okay? Futuro compuesto. Habrás leído el libro antes del próximo mes. You will have read the book before next month. Habrás leído. You will have read. ¿Ok? Habrás. The verb haber in the future. Leído. Participle of leer. And well, this was all I have to tell you about the indicative mode as a introduction. And now for the next videos, we're gonna go deeper into each of the tenses, okay, on this mode. And the indicative is the most important mode in Spanish. Okay, then we have the subjunctive and the imperative, but the indicative is like the one you're gonna use daily if you speak Spanish. And also if you, I don't know, read the news or see the news on TV, and so on and so forth, right? So don't be afraid of it. For the next video, we're gonna go deeper into the present. And from now on, I'm gonna give you, okay, some PDF documents, okay, short ones, don't be afraid of them. And they are basically patterns of conjugation. So you have them all there, you know, so you can review it and you can take it with you if you want it, okay? And the structure we're gonna follow is just like one theory, right? Grammar video, and then another video with an auto quiz, just to let you know if you understood everything. And so well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope I see you in the next one. Hasta luego!